In the annals of World War II history, there are tales of courage, sacrifice, and resilience that often go untold. These are the stories of ordinary men and women who faced extraordinary challenges and rose to the occasion in the darkest hours of humanity's greatest conflict. Among these tales of valor and heroism is the remarkable saga of Operation Halyard. Operation Halyard stands as a testament to human ingenuity, courage, and the unyielding spirit of cooperation amidst the chaos of war. It is a story of daring rescue, strategic brilliance, and the triumph of compassion over adversity. As the Second World War raged across continents, the once formidable Third Reich found itself facing relentless setbacks on multiple fronts. With the Eastern Front expanding, the importance of Germany's oil refineries beyond Russian borders became increasingly critical for sustaining its war machine. Among these vital resources, the oil refineries in Ploiești, Romania, assumed paramount importance, supplying a significant portion of the Reich's petroleum needs. Recognizing the strategic value of disrupting German industrial capacity, Allied forces, including the 15th U.S. Army Air Force, launched bombing missions in early 1944 to cripple these facilities. Operating from air bases in southern Italy, the 15th Air Force also bombed targets in Germany, Hungary, Slovakia, the independent state of Croatia, Bulgaria, and the territory of the military commander in Serbia, which was the area of the Kingdom of Yugoslavia that was placed under a military government of the Wehrmacht following the invasion. All flights targeting the oil fields and refineries in Romania near the town of Ploiești passed over the territory of the military commander in Serbia. In April 1944, a relentless assault by the 15th Air Force inflicted severe damage on the Ploiești oil plant. However, it was not until August of that year, at the cost of 350 bombers and their crews, that the facility was finally destroyed. The aftermath of these raids left many Allied airmen stranded in Serbia and other Axis-occupied territories. Amidst the chaos, some found refuge with sympathetic locals, while others fell into the hands of Axis-aligned militias. In Serbia, the fortunate among them were aided by the Chetnik guerrilla army under the leadership of General Draza Mihailović. Since January 1944, over 400 airmen had been discovered in Mihailovic's territory, though others weren't as fortunate. Initially, efforts to alert U.S. authorities about the situation were unsuccessful. However, Mirjana Vunović, a Serbian employee at the Yugoslav embassy in Washington, contacted her husband George Vunović, an OSS operations officer in Italy. George swiftly informed Nathan Twining, the general of the 15th Air Force, and other OSS leaders in Bari, Italy, about the dire situation, prompting the inception of a rescue operation. OSS members agreed that the mission required sending a team of special operatives behind enemy lines to liaise with the Chetniks and construct an airstrip for rescue aircraft. This operation would be challenging, with the risk of detection by German forces high. A notable obstacle to the plan arose from British authorities who held jurisdiction over Yugoslavia. They were wary of American involvement in the region and favored the leader of the Yugoslav partisans Tito over Mihailović. Despite Churchill's reservations, after a meeting with President Roosevelt, he reluctantly approved the operation to maintain American support. Thus, Operation Halyard commenced, but tensions with the British remained high. George Vunović, the plan's architect, was replaced by Lieutenant George Muzulin, an OSS operative of Serbian descent, due to Churchill's disapproval of Vunovic's allegiance to Mihailović. Muzulin, alongside Sergeant Mike Rajasic and radio operator Arthur Jubian, parachuted into Pranjani, Mihailovic's headquarters, on August 2, 1944. They were greeted by more than 200 aviators, exceeding their expectations. With the generous help of the Chetniks and Mihailović, they began the construction of the airstrip. The aviators, Chetnik men, and some villagers began working rapidly. Despite facing challenges like limited tools and the risk of German detection, work advanced flawlessly. A 700-yard-long swath was hacked out on a narrow plateau halfway up the neighboring mountainside. An additional clearing of 75 feet was added later to give the C-47 rescue aircraft more space for a successful landing. On August 8, 1944, after 6 long days of work, the airstrip was finished. The OS team radioed command for extraction as it was time to get the men out. At 10 p.m. on the very next day, the C-47s approached the landing strip. Initially 4 aircraft approached, but only 2 aircraft landed. The other 2 had to return to base because of engine issues. Around 4,000 of Mihailovich's first Ravnogorsky Corps were deployed around the area to face any German attack. As the men began to board the C-47s, hundreds of villagers and Chetniks who had sheltered the Allies gathered at the airstrip to bid farewell. It is said that the airmen, as a gesture of deep gratitude towards the humble villagers who sheltered and aided them during their time behind enemy lines, often left behind their boots and flight jackets when they were evacuated. The makeshift airstrip facilitated the safe evacuation of 272 American, British, French, Italian, and Soviet aviators to Italy in the initial 2 days. Operation Halyard continued until December 1944, rescuing over 400 airmen without a single casualty, a testament to the power of cooperation and solidarity in the face of adversity. Despite the inherent risks and challenges, the operation proceeded with remarkable precision, thanks to the careful planning and coordination between the OSS, Chetnik guerrillas, and the brave airmen awaiting rescue. Operation Halyard remains a shining example of the indomitable human spirit and the ability to overcome seemingly insurmountable odds in the pursuit of freedom and justice. It stands as a reminder of the sacrifices made by countless individuals during World War II and the enduring legacy of courage and resilience in the face of tyranny. Thanks for watching. Put a like and subscribe us for more interesting videos like this.